What's up, my white tea homies? This is Alethea, and this is just a quick video of me getting ready and telling you what I am going to do with the next journey in my natural hair. So if you're interested in hearing me talk about what my next steps are, then please continue to watch. So here I am again with another Get Ready With Me. I was going to do this video as a sit down style, but considering the fact that I have decided to do what I'm going to do today, a sit down style video would not be, a sit down style video would not be the best thing to do because it's going to take up too much time. So I decided to go ahead and make this little quick video while I get ready. I'm not going to discuss the products I'm using and all that while I'm doing my face because I'm just, just want to kind of tell y'all what's going on while I get ready. But I will tell you I'm using that this Morphe palette again, the 15D, what is it, Day Slayer palette. I'm using this palette again. And as I told y'all in the last video, I did get that in a BoxyCharm box. So anyway, now that that's out the way, excuse the raspiness in my voice. I am, it's that season, allergy and sinus issues. And I can't kick it. I can't kick it. Every time I think I've kicked it, then boom, something happens. And I'm shown once again that it's just not kickable for me right now. So it's just something that I have to deal with. And I will be alright. So anyway, the purpose in this video is for me to tell you all about the next journey I am going on with my hair. I have been natural since 2010. Yeah, I've been natural since 2010. I had my last relaxer, if I'm not mistaken, I had my last relaxer in March of 2010. And I transitioned. That was my fourth time transitioning, cutting out my hair and transitioning to natural, but it was the first time that I stuck with the natural transition, and I have not looked back. I have gone through stages of coloring my hair and hair, losing hair, thinning hair from coloring it. I have gone through cutting my hair off, again doing a second big chop, or as I would like to call, I started over, so to speak, because I didn't necessarily consider that a second big chop because I was natural and I just cut off my natural hair. So it wasn't like I was cutting off relaxed ends. But anyway, when I first went natural, I had this glorious excitement as my hair grew, let me say that. As my hair grew and my curls start to really just come in and pop, I just went through this stage of, oh my gosh, thinking my hair was just the best thing since sliced bread. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie. I loved my curls then. I love my curls now, I will say that. However, I've gotten to the point to where I'm doing more protective styles. Like right now, my hair is in faux locks. I'm doing more protective styles on my hair than wearing my hair. And if I'm doing, in my opinion, if I'm doing more protective styles than wearing my hair, when I'm not a protective style type person, but if I'm doing more protective styles than wearing my hair, then there's a disconnect. There's something going on. And I've realized I'm just not about that life anymore. About that, trying the different twist outs and trying the different, at one point I would do not roller sis, but I tried flexi rods. I tried a couple of other styles and things like that, but I'm not about that life at this point in my life. I'm just really pretty much a simplistic type of person when it comes to my hair right now. Today at work, and we're starting on this thing that we're doing called the blast. It's a GMAS blast where we we get the students ready for the test, and it's like almost like a cram because our testing starts on April 22nd. So anyway, and I start myself and my the other English counterpart, the one that teaches American Lit, along with me. We start the blitz off, and so the first half of the day, first, second, and third period, all of the students will be in auditorium, and we will be doing things with them to get ready for the blast. I've chosen to use games as a source of getting ready for the blast because there's going to be a lot of students in there. They're going to split the girls and boys up in sections where girls are on one side and boys are on the other side. But in my honest opinion, I don't know how this is going to work. Hopefully it works good, but you know, anyway, it's been done at another school, so that's why they're trying it. So anyway, with that being said, I just kind of wanted to touch y'all up with what's going on at work. And like I said, this is just one of my little simple looks that I do for work sometimes. I don't go all out for work all the time. But anyway, like I was saying, so I'm just realizing, you know, not just now realizing, but I've realized I'm just not into doing my hair like I used to be. I had a coworker that told me about 3, maybe 4 months ago, you never wear your hair anymore. And it never really dawned on me when she said that at the time, why. I never really put thought into it, but all I did was tell her. So immediately when she said that, I said, I don't have time for hair. And, you know, I just don't. And one of the things I said I would never do was lock my hair up. I mean, I always said, y'all, it's so hard to put on eyeliner and talk at the same time. I don't wear eyeliner every day. But one of the things that I always said was I would never lock my hair up. And that's mainly because of several reasons. I would see people that had locks. I would have people or be around people that would have locks that would have that mildewy smell to them. And I'm just like, oh my God, is this how your hair smells when you have locks? But I've learned that's their choice. Something about, you know, I guess they don't shampoo it enough, they don't maintain it enough or whatever, so it has that icky smell. Or, you know, they don't retwist it, whatever you call it, you know, retwist it a lot, you know, palm roll it, do interlocking, whichever method they choose, but they just don't maintain their hair. But also the really big ones, I just felt like because my texture is, I have a fine texture to my hair, and I just felt like because of my fine texture, it would pull my hair out. But I found, well, I'm going to tell you what I found in the beginning that I just had decided I was going to do, but I've since changed. But I had saw sister locks, and I decided, okay, sister locks are small. I can give sister locks a try. They shouldn't pull at my hair too much. So I started doing my research on getting some sister locks. And in my research, I found, you know, that they're pretty pricey. They're high. To start them off, they're high, and to maintain them, they're high. And the investment for me at this time would be feasible. It would be feasible. At this time in my life, the investment would be feasible. I will say that. However, I can be an indecisive person. And while I am adamant and I'm set on this is where I'm going, this is my journey, I'm going to do locks. What if I change my mind in a month? And with the sister locks cost. I'm just giving that out. Not that I'm going to, but what if I do? And the consultant that I found, I booked her. I do have a consultation. And to get the consultation set up was $50. Okay. So I set up the consultation. But not only to get the consultation being $50, her pricing for sister locks starts at $675. That's with 4 inches of hair. I have more than 4 inches of hair. So it starts at $675 with 4 inches of hair, and then it goes to, for every inch over the 4 inches, it's an extra $75. Extra $75. Now mind you, like I said, right now in my life, I do have that. I have that. I can cover that. It's fine. I mean, because I'm thinking with my hair, because some sections are like 6 inches, some sections are like 8 inches or whatever. The longest portion of my hair probably goes about right here, I think. So I would be looking at a pretty penny. I don't even know where my finger touched at. Oh well, I'm trying to get my water in, because my weight loss has come to a stall, and today I do start a detox with a colleague, a former colleague of mine, and it's just a 9-day detox, see if that'll get me back on the right path. But anyway, as I was saying, that would be a pretty penny for me to spend out, and then let's say in a couple of weeks I do decide, oh my God, what did I do? What did I do? I've wasted a lot of money. So what I decided to do I'm still going to go to the consultation with her and talk to her, even if it's just for her to see about her maintaining and me doing the maintenance with her. But I have decided that I am going to start with micro locks versus starting with sister locks. Micro locks are bigger than sister locks, but they are way smaller than traditional locks. And the traditional locks are what I don't want. So I am going to start with micro locks, and I'm going to start them. I'm going to do them, not start with, but I'm going to do micro locks, and I am going to do them myself. And I'm going to start that today, the process today. So the way I'm going to do it, I'm going to start with the front of my hair with doing these locks. I'm going to start with the front and then work my way to the back, because I know I'm not going to finish today, and I have to, you know, go to work the rest of the week, and then we have the prom coming up later on in the week. So I know I can't, you know, waste time and tarry along. So each day when I get home from work, I am just going to work on a section. And like I said, I'm going to start today. I have watched a lot of videos here on YouTube University. Yeah, I watched a lot of videos, and I don't think I'm a lock expert. I know I'm not a lock expert. Heck, I hadn't even started. Another reason why I decided to start my locks on my own is because of, okay, so in my process of watching some locks, the Loc Journey lock process, I've watched several people with their locks. And there's this one lady in that, Tanisha Ali, I think that's what it is. But she is very, very informative on sister locks. Very, very informative. But one of the things she was saying about when you go to your consultation, and she was talking about something that I did see, she brought it up, where some people do your sister locks, and instead of locking all the way down to the bottom of your hair, they stop at like a certain point, and the rest of your hair is not, you know, locked. And it's like you're spending your money and they don't finish all the way down. Now, the lady that I'm going to for my consult, I don't know, I can't say whether or not she does that, because she has some pictures on her website, but it's not a lot of pictures, so I really can't tell. So I really don't know, you know, whether or not she does that. But I was going to ask that in the consultation. Another reason why I chose, I'm choosing micro locks versus doing the sister locks is because, you know, like I said, the micro locks a bit bigger. And I would like just a little bit bigger, because I am going to try, you know, I'm going to see about getting someone else to maintain my hair. But just in case I have to maintain it myself, I feel like the sister locks are like really, really small. And, you know, that may just be a little bit too small for me. Especially with learning the interlocking method, because that's the method that they do the sister locks with, the interlocking method. And I would have to learn how to interlock my hair. I think I'm quite sure I probably can now, because I've watched so many videos. When I tell y'all, I have, just been watching videos. Babe's not, you know, not saying anything, but, you know, it wasn't like, oh, I'm cool with you getting locks. But at the end of the day, it's my hair. Because, you know, sometimes your significant other is like, don't get this and don't get that. Just like some people have issues with being natural. Their significant other doesn't want them to be natural because it's not a style that they prefer. And, you know, I had a little resistance a couple of months ago when I said something about locks. But it's like, it is what it is. And I'm going to do it. And Bae knows, you know, I'm like tired. And Bae probably tired of me spending money on my hair. And it's probably like, hell, this would be cheaper, because even these faux locks, I just put these in. They've been in a week, and I'm about to take them out. So Sunday made a week. But anyway, yeah. So I'm just like kind of so, you know, so over dealing with my hair, and I'm just ready to start this new journey in my life. So now, am I going to record me doing? All right. So my battery went dead. So as I was saying, am I going to record the process of me locking my hair? I am going to record some different sections. I'm not going to record the entire process. I will come in and show you the products that I'm going to use to lock my hair up. And I will show you the grid pattern. because that's a thing. That is a thing. The pattern that you use, the parting pattern, the grid pattern, that is like a thing. Learned that very quickly, that the grid pattern is a thing. Now, I do have one friend that does have locks in her hair, and it's so funny. I told her several times that I'm going to lock my hair up, and she does not believe me. And I told her before she left. She moved to New Jersey, so I told her before she left and since she left. And as a matter of fact, the other day I called her and I was like, okay, Toy, it's official. It's official. I am going to lock my hair. And she said, get off my phone. I'm not talking to you. I don't want to talk about this. And then she texted me and she said, we're not having this conversation anymore until you're 6 months in. So she won't talk to me about me and my lock process. So I have to talk to you all. I have to talk to somebody about it. And Bay's not like 100% on board with it, but understanding. You know what I mean? So, but yeah. So my one friend that does have locks is like not my friend when it comes to locks. If that makes sense. Yeah, she's my friend, but not when it comes to the locks. So, but y'all, let me tell y'all about this detox. This detox calls for no coffee. If you know me, you know I'm a coffee drinker. I drink coffee every day, pretty much, especially on every day that I go to work. Now, some days at home, I may not drink coffee, but for the most part, on work days, Monday through Friday, I'm drinking me some coffee. And this is no coffee. So I can't drink coffee. I'm hoping to lose at least 5 or 6 pounds with this, and if I do, I'll probably do it a second time, because like I said, I've been at a standstill, I've been at a stall, and a part of it is me. It's me. I know it's me, and you know I can't deny it, because I have picked up eating junk, and hopefully this will curb that craving. Alright, so I'm going to finish getting dressed, and I'll be back to show y'all what these faux dreads look like. So, let me show y'all these faux dreads. They go right down to the, as the old people say, the small of my back. But they go right down to, right at the top of my buttocks, so they're pretty long. And I haven't been wearing them in, like, no type of special way, or what have you. I do like them. I like the length of them. I like the fullness of them. I don't want my hair, you know, of course, to be this full, but I do like them. So, I have been wearing them with like a middle part, like this. Just wearing a middle part. And then I'll take like 4 on this side. And then 4 on this side. Some people are so nosy. And then I'll pull them back. And then I'll put a little bow on there to hold this in place to keep the hair from falling down at my face. So that's kind of what I do. And then, like I said, they're very long. One of the things about them, they're very comfortable. They're lightweight. They're not heavy. They're very comfortable. But they do kind of, what you call that, stick and kind of scratch my back a little bit. But other than that, they are fine. They don't cause me any problems. But, you know, it's like, it is what it is. So I'm just going to go ahead and take them out. And then around the edges, they're starting to get the build up from the, you know, what you call that, from the gel that I put around the edges. So that's the one thing also that I'm going to have to get used to when it comes to locking my hair, is not having my edges laid down, groomed, and neat, because I'm a lay down edges type of girl. But anyway, let me get ready to get up out of here. So like I said, yeah, I'm about to start this loc journey. Why is my child standing in the door looking at me? I'm about to start this loc journey, and yeah, see what happens. Make it do what it do. Like I said, I do like this, but yeah, it's got to go. It's got to go. So anyway, that is it for this one. Thank you so much for watching another one of my videos. Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, and share this video across all your social media sites. And until the next time, in between time, you ladies and gentlemen be safe, and I will do what? catch you on the flip side. Bye.